when harbor officials warned Kenneth Stagnaro of a tsunami heading from Tonga for the Santa Cruz Harbor last weekend, he decided to take his 2 boats out to sea. Out there, Stagnaro, who runs a whale-watching and charter fishing business, felt he could ride out the worst of the tsunami. It's what he and dozens of other large boat owners did in 2011 when a violent tsunami from the magnitude 9 earthquake in Japan capsized boats in the harbor and shredded whole docks, pulling them into the ocean, causing about $20 million in damage, and a total of $100 million in damage to harbors along. In the end, last Saturday's tsunami that hit the California coast was smaller and less damaging, but it still caused an estimated $6 million in damage to Santa Cruz alone, and was a reminder of the importance of preparing for tsunamis along the coast. Some experts said the latest event showed that major upgrades that harbors like Santa Cruz underwent in the decades since Japan have made a difference. That's a great indication that a rebuild they did after 2011 did its job, said Patrick Lynett, a coastal engineer at USC who for the past DECA. Among those cities is Crescent City, which Lynett calls a magnet for tsunamis due to its position near a major subduction zone beneath the surface of the Pacific Ocean that causes major earthquakes and can cause massive tsunamis. Since 2011, when the tsunami from Japan killed 1 person and destroyed much of Crescent City's harbor, inflicting $50 million in damage, the city rebuilt it into what it declared in 2014 as the world's first tsunami-resistant harbor. Pilings are larger, doubling its previous size, and are planted deep within the bedrock of the seafloor. Docks were designed to withstand the force of tsunamis even more powerful than ones seen in 2011. Officials are still tallying the damage from Saturday. Though statewide damage estimates have yet to be released, the California Governor's Office of Emergency Services expects damage costs to be significantly lower than in 2011. The tsunami coupled with high tides, caused flooding unseen before in some parts of Santa Cruz. The waters poured into bathrooms and electrical transformers on shore, and into parking lots where cars floated about like toy boats. Heavy currents pulsed throughout the harbor, tearing away at docks, twisting steel piping of the harbor's dredge like licorice, and floodwater flushed in and out of the harbor at high speeds, transforming it into what Stagnaro described as whitewater rapids. Experts like Lynett were still surprised at how the tsunami was generated and how long the event lasted. Most tsunamis that strike California's coast, 150 since 1880, come from earthquakes, as in 2011.